Ohayou gozaimasu minasan from Akihabara today. I stayed here because I had some work with Tokyo Creative yesterday in Asakusa, and it's actually really close to Akihabara, so it worked out really nicely. So today I'm gonna hang out here and let my otaku out again. I feel like you guys enjoyed my last nerdy Ikebukuro vlog, and I haven't been in Akiba in a really long time, so I thought it'd be fun. I don't really have a particular purpose, like I'm not looking for a figure necessarily. I thought we would just walk around, explore, and have a really good weeby time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually have been watching some anime recently. I don't quite know how it happened, but I actually took a really long hiatus from watching anime. I was just simply not in the mood for it, and then like a year or two passed, but yeah, recently I've been sucked back in. I'm pretty sure Yashahime is what did it, but I obviously have never stopped watching Conan, and then I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and then Tokyo Revengers, and then I started watching Mieruko-chan, which isn't exactly what I wanted it to be, but I don't know, I can't stop watching it, and I'm also really enjoying Komi-san Can't Communicate. I love its animation style. It really uses that physical comedy aspect and plays it up, which I very much enjoy. Speaking of comedy, I've also been rewatching Gintama because jokes. Let me know in the comments what anime you've been watching recently and what your recommendations are. And speaking of Gintama, Gintama The Very Final movie will be playing across US theaters between November 21st and November 22nd. Click the link in my description below to grab yourself some tickets. November 21st will have both the sub and the dub, and the 22nd will have the sub screenings. If you're a Gintama fan, you know that the anime left you hanging after taking a very plot-driven turn. This final movie is the conclusion to the Silver Soul arc and therefore the series, and it is emotional. But that doesn't mean the comedy is lacking in any way. From the ridiculous recap in the beginning, which, sidebar, I don't know how they get away with that level of parody, to literally a buttload of crude, non-stop boketsukumi jokes, especially in the second half of the movie, you will get everything you know and love about Gintama on the big screen. Fair warning, the second half is a whiplash from the intense and very real journey in the first half. Click the link in my description for more info and tickets to the screenings. Okay, let's check out of this hotel and hang out in Akihabara. Alright, I lied. There actually is something I want to do here today in Akihabara, and I want to visit the Kanda Myojin shrine, which is known to be like an anime shrine, which I legitimately do not understand, but I've always been interested in it, and whenever I come here I tend to forget about it, so let's check it out today. And now that I'm outside, I'm realizing it actually is a really good idea to go to the shrine first, because a lot of things aren't open yet. There are some things that are open, of course, but things like Mandarake are not open until noon, so this is a really good plan. I meant for this to happen. Okay, I think I found the entrance to it. My Google Maps is kind of wonky, but I'm hoping that this is it. We just go all the way up these stairs, and I see the Torii gates. I hope this is it. Wow, it's huge and gorgeous. It doesn't even look like Tokyo. What? This is amazing. Here's actually the main entranceway. I came in from the back. It's so beautiful. I don't really see how it's an anime shrine though. an omamori vending machine, which I've never seen before in my entire life. And they're anime filled. Wow, Sword Art Online. Riraku wa kawaii. Hey. I think I'm gonna get one. This is so interesting. It's a little odd, but I kind of love it. Yoshi, ikuzo. What? なんか嬉しい. I also got a little pet protection charm for Ume. It's so cute. Let's do a little omikuji since we're here today. Omikuji are basically fortune tellings. Okay, so you put the coins in and these buttons will flash right here, so you choose one of them. I'm gonna choose this one. And then, oh, wow. Oh, ありがとうございます。Oh, ありがとう。Thank you. ありがとうございます。Alright, let's see what I got. No freaking way. I got Daikichi. Daikichi is the luckiest thing you can get. That's crazy. So it basically says that because I have a straightforward and honest attitude towards people, I'm able to improve things rather quickly and advance, like in my career, for example. However, being too honest is going to backfire, so I have to be careful. That makes a lot of sense. I really needed that warning. Thank you for that. So after you read your omikuji or your fortune, you're supposed to bind them to a sacred location. I put mine right here. This will ensure that everything on it will come true, and if you were to have pulled something negative, it ensures that it'll protect you from whatever negative fortune you got. Onegaishimasu. It's so funny that I just happen to be talking about Gintama today, and this little walkway area just happens to look literally like it's straight from the anime, where the Edo period is just force mixed into Tokyo. It is so noisy, but now we're gonna go to Akiba Culture Zone and Dashinban to do a little bit of pricing research on anime figures, because I'm trying to sell a bunch of figures that I have and I want to get a good price on them, so I'm going to see what a bunch of the figures are going for. Are you kidding? This is what Mike won me in Ikebukuro. What? There's no way it's this expensive. What? Now let's go to Kotobukiya to look at some brand new beautiful figures that aren't secondhand. All the sagas in Akihabara are very much alive and well. And look, we're getting ready for Christmas. They're already taking orders for Christmas. Yes, it's almost time. I'm really happy to see Akihabara and Tokyo recovering from COVID. However, there really are a lot of people. So I think I'm going to have lunch here and then make my way over to Omotesando because there's something I want to buy there, and then head back to Mishima soon. So I'm not vegan, but there is this vegan ramen that I've been wanting to try in this ramen shop that I've actually been to before called Kyushu Jangara Ramen. I actually think it was literally a huge part of my last Akihabara video that I did like 2 years ago or so. But they have this really, really highly rated vegan ramen, and everyone says it's delicious. And the last time I had a vegan ramen, I really didn't like it, so I want to see if I'm going to enjoy this one. So here is the ramen place, and this is what I want to try. Alright, it looks really, really good. Also, the guy here is so nice. Alright, I am at a complete loss for words. That was the best vegan ramen on the planet. I haven't had many, but that was phenomenal. It didn't taste vegan whatsoever. All the reviews are 100% right. If you are vegan or you're vegetarian and you haven't had a chance to have delicious ramen, please, please, please try the vegan ramen at Kyushu Jangara Ramen in Akihabara. It was so freaking good. I can't get over it. Alright, I'm a little nerded out. Well, I guess I'm not, considering I'm about to go to Harajuku to go get a Sailor Moon shirt, but I am a little Akihabara'd out. It's kind of a lot to be here alone, so I'm gonna now go to my hotel, pick up my stuff, and then head to Harajuku/Omotesando. So sad. The shirt I wanted is completely sold out and everything else just isn't what I want, so I'm gonna take that as a sign and I'm gonna give up today. I'm gonna get Guzman Gomez and I might get a face mask from Lush, and then I'm just heading home. That's it. I'm going home now. Alright, this is the second to last stop, maybe the last stop, but I'm definitely bringing a huge burrito bowl home. One for me, one for Mike, and some corn chips. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. I'm clearly drowning my sorrows in food because I just got $40 worth of Mexican takeout that I'm gonna take on the train with me, the bullet train, to bring back home. So, at first I was like, you know what? It's okay that I can't find the shirt that I wanted, the Sailor Moon shirt I wanted. I'll save money, but I just spent all that money on food, so. Wow, what a mess I am. Look at all of this. Okay, last stop. I promise this time. Wow, I haven't been to a Lush store in so long. I'm so happy. No way! I am officially done with Tokyo in this trip, and now I smell ridiculous. I smell like Lush, and I smell like a Mexican taco truck, but that's all I ever wanted. So now I am heading back to the coin locker where I left my little rolly suitcase, and then we're gonna head to Shinagawa from here, and then from Shinagawa to Mishima.
まもなく24番線に17時34分発こだま745号名古屋行きが到着いたします。
Pretty standard hotel breakfast with a little salad, some hot coffee, but then there's this. Please look at this ridiculous onigiri I found last night from New Days. It is an okosama ranchi in onigiri form. So okosama ranchi is like a children's lunch or a children's plate that they normally have at family restaurants. And it always has stuff that kids really like spaghetti, a wiener, a hamburger, an egg omelet, and fried shrimp. That's like usually what is in a okosama ranchi. And that is all in this onigiri, like all of it. Like that's a hamburger, that's the omurice, that's the wiener, there's a fried shrimp, and there's even some Napolitan spaghetti like right here. I can't believe I found this. I'm so excited to try it. I wonder if it's any good. All right, let's open it. Oh my god, it's completely crazy. What? And it's rather expensive for an onigiri, but for all of this, it's only 300 yen. Alright, let's rip this top off. How are you supposed to eat this? Like, are you just supposed to bite right in? Oh my gosh. Okay, like seriously, how are you supposed to eat this? My mouth isn't that big. Just so you know, this was really hard to eat, and a surprise potato salad came out of the middle. Oh my god.